Hey y'all, yes, it's Twan the counselor coming at you again from the car. I just tend to get my best ideas while I'm driving, but I promise I'm going to be safe. I'm not going to be looking in the camera. I just want to share something with you guys today. So again, brief introduction. My name is Antoine Mackenzie Plez, aka Twan the counselor. I'm a grief and trauma specialist. And these little short videos are all about learning to live while letting go. So I can't say my usual line, good morning and good morning, but it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon and I'm headed down to Miami to attend an event put on by a dear friend and colleague. But I'm having these thoughts and I want to share them with you. So very briefly, let's talk about analysis paralysis. Yes, it's a very pop psychology word or term, but it explains a real phenomenon, a real thing that I see happening all the time, especially with extremely brilliant and capable people. So, to introduce the idea of analysis paralysis, I'm going to share with you a quick story. So, I was working with a client who is just a truly brilliant person. Probably one of the smartest people I've ever met. And so this really brilliant person had, of course, brilliant ideas, things that they wanted to put into the world. Just all kinds of stuff, books and show concepts and all kinds of great things that they wanted to put into the world, and experienced this sort of imposter syndrome, you could say, that sort of kept them stuck, sort of kept them in a place where they just could not put it out there. And this really intelligent client says to me, I wish I had the confidence of fools, right? I wish I had the confidence of fools. And I thought that was an interesting and insightful and funny comment. Because if you think about it, especially those of us who maybe have advanced degrees or who have some level of expertise in our field, those of us who are really, thoughtful, we are big thinkers, we really do get in our heads about things. Whereas those who may not be as educated or even as skilled or as knowledgeable in a topic have no problem putting out whatever they want to put out, whether it's YouTube content or apps or books or whatever it is. They put out courses, they do all kinds of things. People who really have no level of real expertise in these areas, they do it without fear and they just put it out there. And so there is some truth to that. Some of us really think ourselves into paralysis. And so I just wanted to briefly talk about that you have to be careful, that you can think and think and think and overthink something to the point that it's no good anymore, and to the point that you are completely paralyzed and will not allow yourself to just do the thing, just put it out there, just do it. That can also be encumbered by a tendency to take in too many opinions, right? We want to consult with everyone about everything. And by the time you look around, you've now spoken to about 20 different people, and you've gotten all of these different pros and cons, and now your brain is just overloaded with information, and you can't just make a decision one way or another. You actually do end up making a decision. You make a decision to do nothing. You make a decision of inaction. So where possible, please avoid analysis paralysis. It's okay to consult with people. It's okay to weigh out the pros and cons of something. It's okay to give things some time to think about it, to research. It's okay to do those things. But at some point, you got the shit or get off the pot. You know, you've got to make a decision one way or the other how you're going to move forward with this. Otherwise, you'll just be in that stuck place. Analysis paralysis. You will literally analyze a problem to the point of inaction. It becomes your own sort of jail cell, so to speak. A jail cell of the mind. All right? So, be vigilant against analysis paralysis. You have thought about it enough. You have weighed the pros and cons. Now make a decision already. All right? This has been Twan the Counselor. Light and love always.